Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to show you the Toshiba Thrive tablet that my brother just got from a guy off Craigslist. So the features are it's a 10.1 inch 16 by 10 ratio tablet, which means it's a kind of a tall type tablet more than even and wide screen. So the box, it's pretty much, it's a refurbished one with a 90-day warranty. It's manufactured refurbished by Toshiba USA themselves. And it comes in this box. Let me show you what's inside. Yeah, so they packaged it pretty well protectively. They gave you a quick start guide, probably some paperwork in here too. And then just a standard mini USB cable as well. And this is what the seller supplied with the tablet. We got a stylus, a nice little stylus, which is actually pretty useful. It works well. A 4GB SD card, full size, not micro. And then the charging dock, which we didn't think it would be so useful, but actually it is. It's more convenient and actually pretty cool. And as well in here, there's a quick start guide and some paperwork as well. So how that works is that's the charger, which kind of looks like a little notebook charger. So that's just a regular charger, which and this port just goes to the charge of the Toshiba tablet itself, but it connects to the what's it called, dock, and then also in the back of the dock and charge it like that. So it's pretty much a stand as well. You can just plug in the tablet like that and use it while it's kind of in standing mode, which is pretty convenient, as I mentioned before. And then here's just I think it's for auxiliary cable, is it has it says here, store and charge, connect external speakers, and yeah, so you can connect external speakers to it, but I don't really see much of a point for it because the speakers aren't way too bad on here, and it has Bluetooth, so Bluetooth speakers would be a little bit more convenient. So yeah, so we got all of this together for only $235 from, again, I'm going Craigslist, and no tax because you actually buy it from a guy, and you get to check it out and all that. So let me just give you a quick tour guide of the tablet. So it has a really nice back. I want to mention, it's like its own case. You can't get fingerprints on it. It's really hard to scratch. You can't make any scratches on it. I'd imagine it's pretty hard to dent. And it just feels great in your hand as well. It's really solidly built. I love how they built it. And why is it like that is because it's actually a cover. It's the only tablet out there, and again, there's like hundreds of tablets out there, and this is the only tablet that you can take off the back cover and replace the battery as well if it gets bad. And I checked the battery prices, and they're about $25 from Amazon. So it's pretty cheap battery. And then you can also change the colors of the back cover itself. I think it comes in 6 different colors. The original is black. This is just a silver version. So it's just really cool that you can change things with the tablet. So yeah, on the back there's a 5 megapixel camera, and I was actually surprised by the quality of the cameras. On the front there's a 2 megapixel. So yeah, they were just really good quality cameras. And then here's the mic right here, and then just a blue LED indicator for that the camera's on itself, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and then this is just the unlock and lock for letting loose the cover itself. So there's a few ways that Toshiba made it look kind of like a notebook. One is the charger, like I showed you before, and there's also 3 LED indicators right here. One for on and off, one for battery, low or charging, and then that's just a Wi-Fi indicator. So another way of Toshiba trying to make it look like a notebook a bit. Also on the bottom here, there's a little thing that opens up. Just wait a sec. There we go. So it has a little what am I gonna call it? Well, it doesn't go off completely. There's a little connection. which is convenient because you don't want to lose it. So yeah, as I said before, they try to make it kind of look like a notebook because, well, there's a full-size PC USB and a full-size HDMI, also with a micro SD. Sorry, micro. What was it? Micro USB. Sorry, getting confused with all the terms. So let me just close that. Okay, you heard that snap. What else? Oh yeah, so on the bottom right side, there's a full-size SD card, or expandable up to 32 gigs. And by the way, this is the 8 gigabyte version. You can get it 16 or 32, I think. But it's been out for like a year and a half or something, so it's kind of getting old. Toshiba made the Toshiba Excite, which is another 10.1-inch tablet that looks completely different than this. I personally like this one more. They also have a Toshiba Thrive 7, which is the same thing as this, except 7 inches. So anyway, on the right side we have a on and off, sleep awake. And I just want to mention that it's pretty hard to press. You have to press it hard to get it to work. There's volume rockers, plus and minus, and then that's just a screen rotation lock switch, which can be pretty useful. Then going to the settings and setting that you don't want, that you want to lock the screen. Anyway, moving on. On the left side, we have the speakers. There's one, and there's the other one. So they're pretty small, and they don't work as loud as I think they would, but they're not bad at all. And then I just think they could have done better with these speakers. And then here we just have, that's just a connection for the charging dock. That just goes in there. Okay, yeah, so it's a 10.1-inch, 16 by 10 ratio. It's more of a long tablet. So let me compare it to the Onvia 40 and HP Touchpad. So here I have the Onvia 40, and you can see what I mean by it's more of a tall tablet. See, with the Onda, it's wider, it's more even out. This one is just tall and not so even. With the HP Touchpad, why do I have that for comparison? It's because of the weight. The weight is 1.6 pounds, which I don't know any tablet that's heavier than that. I know that the HP Touchpad and HTC Jetstream are also 1.6 pounds, but I don't know any tablet that's heavier than 1.6 pounds. So it's a heavy, bulky tablet, but as I said before, it's a great cover, and it's like its own case. It's really protective. You don't have to worry about dropping it. You can get a firm grip on it. So that's not really a bad thing. That's about the only con that the tablet has. And kind of a low sound, but you can get an app to increase the sound, the speakers. So what else did I want to mention? The battery life is pretty good on it. I think I mentioned this before. The battery is only something like 2080 or something which milliamp per hour battery. So it's not very strong, milliamp per hour battery, which is what kind of a mystery because it's such a great, it's pretty good battery life. Yet it's a weak battery. Some people think there might be a little hidden battery as well. But yeah, it's just conservative, pretty good battery life. I would love to show you in the back, but again, it's hard to take off. So I won't be showing you that. Maybe in another video, I'm not sure. So I really like what Toshiba did with this tablet. Let me show you the, I also want to mention that the screen, the front screen, can get pretty fingerprint-y. Not very easy to scrub off either. But not so bad. So yeah, let me just show you the screen real quick. Let's see, turn on. Okay. So yeah, there's like barely any lag. It's really quick. It's Android 3.2 Honeycomb, or maybe 3.2. So yeah, Toshiba announced that they were going to release the ice cream sandwich update, in fall, but not yet. So we're stuck with 3.2 for a little while. But that's not bad at all. So yeah, I really like what Toshiba did with this tablet. They kind of changed it. I mean, they didn't try to be. It's just different than other tablets in a lot of ways. And I just love the tablet. It's great itself. Yeah, so I just wanted to recommend and show you guys this Toshiba Thrive 10.1 inch tablet. So I hope this informed you, I guess, or give you some good information about the tablet if you were curious about it. And thanks for watching.